Hello, manifestors. So, how do you manifest someone you don't know and someone that doesn't know you? This question was asked as a comment under my last video, and I think this is because not just this person, but a lot of you still are confused about how we manifest a person, whether we know them or not. So this is the question that this video will answer, so be sure you listen to it all the way to the end. In the meantime, if you are new here, please subscribe, like the video, click on the bell to be notified of my upcoming videos. Very soon, I will have a 2-hour self-concept meditation video for you guys, and I'll be posting it on the Monday instead of my regular video on Friday, so you won't miss on the regular video, but you'll get a cool self-concept meditation video. And it will be of the same kind that I've released in my VIP group. And by the way, in my VIP group, I release a lot of specific meditation videos such as SP for him, SP for her, health, money, and very soon one about fitness and weight. So if you want to join the group, it's just $39 for a month. We have challenges and workshops, and I do one live for 1 hour every single Wednesday. And I answer questions that I have never got to answer in my videos, for example, because they are specific questions that I answer live, so they benefit not only the person who asked the question, but everyone. My name is Sylviane. I am a manifesting coach. I also have a blog where I write about the law of assumption. I have a podcast every Tuesday. I have a free Facebook group, Manifesting Group, according to the law of assumption and the teaching of Neville Goddard. And I have a paid membership Facebook group as well. And all the links are down below in the description box. So I saw the need to make this video because someone said in the comment of my last video, how would one go about manifesting a person who they don't know yet? He works at my office but in different department. Because of work from home, I haven't got the opportunity to meet him, but I would love to manifest him. I guess these are circumstances for me that I don't know how things will play out because we've never even met. How do I go about bringing it into my existence? Will you make a video about this? So yes, and here's the video. So guys, what you need to understand, whether you are manifesting an ex, someone you know, or someone you don't know, it's all the same. Let me say that again. Whether you are manifesting an ex, someone you know, or someone you don't know and they don't know you, it's all the same. And why is it all the same? Because you manifest them. They have nothing to do with anything because it's all coming within you. This is why when you've manifested an ex back when you manifested them, they had nothing to do with it. And when they broke up with you, they had nothing to do with it either. Why? Because you've manifested it all. You've manifested the way in and you manifested the way out. And if you become conscious, if you do what I always teach people to do, which is reverse engineering, you can see that clear as day. All right? You can see that clear as day. In my workshop this week, that was the homework. Think about a negative event that you know now, you completely know now that you have manifested. And many people had no issue whatsoever to find one, at least one. Because when we become conscious manifestors, we can see very clearly how things have happened. And they've happened because of us. Remember, Neville said, there is no one to change but self, it's because everything comes from the self, from within. Your world, your inner world, is projected out onto the physical world. So what people do, what people say, what people think, what people believe, what people know, what people don't know, does not matter. And this is why we are saying circumstances don't matter. Because all that matters is you. What you imagine, whether it is consciously or unconsciously, what you keep on thinking about, what you keep on telling to yourself, those are the only things that matter. So how do you manifest a specific person or a non-specific person? How do you manifest that? Well, from going within. If you want to be married, whether you know the face of the person or not does not matter. Because all you have to do is feel the feeling of being a married person. So to help, you can use affirmations. I am married. I am in a beautiful relationship. I am in a loving relationship. I am in a strong relationship. I am in a strong marriage. I am in a happy marriage. And you learn to feel the feelings of how would it feel if I was married right now. Well, one thing for sure is that it would probably feel different than being single. So if you feel single right now, it doesn't matter if you are manifesting someone you know or someone you don't know. If you feel single right now, it means that you are not in the state of being married or being in a relationship. That's as simple as that. So what you would need to do is close your eyes and a few times, maybe 3 to 4 times during the day, and before you go to sleep, for a little while, imagine the feeling, feel the feeling of being married or being in a relationship. How does it feel? What would you be thinking? How would you carry yourself if you were married versus being single? This is how we manifest. So, as far as the visual, you can pick up a scene, a very short scene that implies that you are no longer single, that you are in a relationship. What would imply that you are in a relationship or that you are married? Now, why do I always encourage people to do reverse engineering? Because think about a time when you were actually in a relationship, and a lot of you, it was actually a good relationship, but you started imagining some nasty stuff. You started imagining, I'm not good enough, he's too good for me, he may want someone else, I think he's gonna leave me. You started feeling those things, right? You started having your inner conversations. You started having your little nasty imagination going on. Well, you were already then in a state of being single in a way, of preparing that I'm not wanted, my person's gonna go away, he's gonna like someone better. Then what happened? Well, it manifested, right? They dumped you. That's how you manifested being dumped. So when you do reverse engineering, you realize how the mechanism works. That's how it works. You started imagining some things that were not your 3D, but you started imagining them. Therefore, they had no choice but manifest into your physical world. When you put all that together, your inner conversations, your inner feelings, which is the state, and a scene that would imply that you are with that person. If you do all those things together, if you do it correctly, and when I say correctly, it's not that there is a wrong way to do it. Let's say if you just do this, okay? You put everything together to be sure that you are doing the inner work for a couple of weeks or so. And then you just let it be, let it go. You drop the seed. You know that you've done the work. You know that you have impressed your subconscious mind with your desire. That desire has no choice but to meet you at some point in your physical world. Because your imaginal act, whether it is conscious or unconscious, will always confront you at some point in your physical world. That's how we manifest. That's how we manifest anything. A person we know, a person we don't know, a person we've been with before, money, health, a house, a car, whatever. But in the case of a person, it's exactly the same whether you know them or not. Exactly the same. All right? So that's how you do it, guys. There's no other way around this. It's not like something different. And you've done that all your life, by the way. Remember that. You didn't start manifesting the day you heard the word conscious manifester. You've been manifesting unconsciously most of your life until you realize that you could do this consciously. All right? So that's all for today, guys. I hope this was helpful. It was short because it's so easy, so simple. So just go ahead and do it now. So again, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.